Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Alright, Clongers. That was the first intro video to Ghost Recon Wildlands about our whole goal of this entire operation, taking down the Santa Blanca cartel, and here's a specific video just for El Jefe.
I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Alright, those were the 2 intro videos to Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. So basically, the whole goal of this game is taking down the Santa Blanca cartel and the hierarchy of the bosses. So this is a game that holds a special place in my heart because I played it a lot when I was on console, and I really enjoyed the open world aspect of it and all the customization in it. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna make a character, and when I'm done making the character, I'll let you guys know. Here is just a quick video showing how crazy this game can really get.
This is Operation Kingslayer. Listen up. Our field of operation is Bolivia. Dense jungles, freezing mountains, and salt flats. If you don't watch your back, you won't leave it alive. Your target is the Santa Blanca drug cartel. Their network relies on fear, violence, and intimidation. You'll need to destroy them from the inside, destabilize each aspect of their operations. Production, smuggling, influence, and security, to bring them to their knees. You have full autonomy. You pick your targets. You decide how to take them out. Just get it done. Gather your intel. Learn who the players are. Learn their methods. Then destroy them. To make this op a real party, the local military force, Unidad, are on the cartel's payroll. They've been fighting it out with a low-rent rebel group called the Qataris 26. You want to survive? These underfunded and under-equipped rebels are your new best friends. You gotta think. You gotta be strategic. No one will come when you call for help. Use what you can to get the job done. You have your arsenal and every vehicle you can find at your disposal. And don't be afraid to throw out the playbook. Each of you is an elite warfighter, but together, you have the strength to take down an army. And remember, Ghosts, credit is failure. You will burn the Santa Blanca drug cartel to the ground, but no one will know who was holding the match.
Alright, that is our character made, and let's get straight into the intro cutscene. We are going to be playing on regular. I haven't played this game in a while, so let's just play on regular. Alright, here's the intro cutscene.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country?
I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right?
I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus. That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman. international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Alright, that was the intro given by Karen and one of the members of Qatar's 26. So, like I mentioned before, the whole goal of Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands is to take down the Santa Blanca cartel and just overall free the country of Bolivia. So we got our 4 squad mates, actually 3 other squad mates, who have Weaver, Midas, and Holt. These guys will be with us for the entire game, unless
put on your game faces.
someone else wants to play with me, one of my friends. They would replace
their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the
one of these guys as a squad mate, and
End of the
that'll be
day,
pretty
this
cool.
is a revenge mission.
That's just a
We need
cool
to
feature
focus
that
and
you
get
can
this
play
done
this whole
quick before
game
we get stuck between
co-op,
local politics
not
and a
just solo.
firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah.
And I'm playing this game at 1080p on a high graphics settings. I don't really want to play at 1440p because you guys wouldn't even be able to see it. So honestly, this game does look pretty good for 1080p. So first mission, we have to go interrogate the Santa Blanca lieutenant to find Amaru, one of the founders of Qatar's 26. So let's get right into it. Alright, I'm back. You may have noticed I'm in a different spot. I went back into the menus and changed some graphics settings to make this game look even better because my graphics card can handle it. We're still playing at 1080p just for recording purposes, but I turned up the graphics settings up to very high and I'm still getting above 60 FPS, so we're going to be playing on these settings for the entirety of the game. I could already tell it looks a lot better. So let's get to saving Amaru once again. Alright, get in, boys.
I'll drive.
Good to go.
Alright, so these 4 squad mates, they are your, basically, us 4 are the entire army trying to take down Santa Blanca. We are ghosts that actually just do not exist. We are that covert and that good at our jobs that we simply do not exist. So these squad mates will be together with you for the whole game and help you do really cool stuff like synchronized shots, which is actually one of my favorite aspects of this game, and I'll show you guys what those synchronized shots look like once we get to this compound. And how the multiplayer works in this game is where people can join your game and replace these squad mates, so you can just play with your friends and take down Santa Blanca together. So that is one of probably my favorite part of this whole game, because when I was on console playing this game, my friends would join and we had just so much fun playing this game and taking down Santa Blanca. Alright, looks like we're pulling up on the compound, and the recon in this game is really cool. It's going to prompt us in a second to use our really cool gadgets. Alright.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Alright. So, here's just telling us how the drone works. So if you look at the minimap, those orange circles show a radius where a guard is. So look, I marked him and that radius went away and he's marked on the minimap. It looks like there's some more over here. I got one marked, and there's another one. It looks like there's one all the way back over there. And we got him. So I'm just going to take out this guard right here. Make sure I have my suppressor on. You can remove it by just pressing up on the D-pad if you want to go loud.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Keep it screwed on. I like my sight like that. Alright. So one of my favorite aspects of this game, like I mentioned before, is the synchronized shot mechanic. So here's just a quick tutorial on how it works. So right now, I can level up this later. I'm going to have one of my squad mates line up a shot with that guy right there. While I take out this guy. I'm going to wait till he lines up his shot.
Say the word.
Alright, he's ready. I shoot, he shoots.
Got
and
one.
There you go. That is why these guys are so useful. The synchronized shots are magnificent.
Look alive.
For
We
taking
got
down
company.
enemies. I wish they did this stuff with Ghost Recon games, like in the future, like Breakpoint. I played Breakpoint. I don't really like it as much as Wildlands, just because there's not that squad aspect. You kind of feel alone the whole time. There's not really that atmosphere like Wildlands has. So it looks like there is another guy up ahead. So let me take out my drone and find him. Zoom is down on the D-pad. Want to mark him. Alright, let's get a synchronized shot on that guy. We'll get one of the boys to take him out. You can even order synchronized shots from the drone like I just did. Alright, looks like he's ready. So let's just take out this guy. And boom. Looks like we took out everyone. And we can go interrogate the lieutenant. Oh, looks like there's some more down here. Let's mark them real quick. Alright, we got two tangos. If I remember correctly, there's another one over here, but I can't seem to find him. Is he in here? Yeah, there he is.
Tango number 3.
So right now, I can only do 2 synchronized, well, actually no. I can only have one of my squad mates doing synchronized shot. Once I upgrade that skill in the skill tree, I'll have all of them be able to synchronize shot and get 4 kills at once. Let's interrogate this guy for his intel and Amaru.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's
Alright,
already
let's take
dead.
off our oppressor
Maybe
and take
not.
these guys out.
Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
First, let's just
Can't
grab a
afford to take
synchronized
any
shot.
chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Let's get our oppressor back on.
Moving to position.
Alright, let's get one of them to take out that guy. Because he's kind of
Say
too
the word.
far. Alright, he's ready.
I don't have a shot.
Uh-oh.
We poked the hornet's nest.
Have a shot.
Engaging.
Alright.
Let's get moving.
That was not that
Cartel isn't
clean,
gonna
but
wait
we
around
took
for
them
us to
out
track down and
nevertheless.
rescue Amaru.
Let's see if they have any supplies we can tag for the rebels. With these supplies you see me tagging, we can use them to get skill points and upgrade our equipment, attachments, weapons, abilities,
We'll leave a
whatever.
marker so the rebels
Using
can pick
these
up the supplies later.
Supplies that I'm tagging and skill points you get from leveling up. See, I just got a skill point. Probably at the end of the episode I'll use all of them. I'll show you guys what I use them on. Alright, let's grab a jeep and go to the farm to save Amaru.
Buckle up,
Alright, let's
people.
go, boys.
I'm in. Let's go.
Alright, this will be an excellent opportunity to see the beautiful countryside of Bolivia. Right now we're in a mountain area.
Fucking
Don't mind
hell!
my driving. I haven't played this game in a while. Good driving mechanics. But this game is pretty beautiful for a, I think it's like 2016 game. So? Probably wrong on that, but I just loved playing this game. I just really wanted to make a series out of it. So I'll see you guys at the farm. Alright, we are approaching the farm, and let's check
Coming up on
the
a Toyo
situation.
farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Alright, we got our stealth tutorial over here. Now let's get the handgun out. First, let's use the drone and get some recon up. Alright. We got 3 guys right there.
Maybe makes 3.
We got a guy right there. Guy back there. Another guy right there.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your back.
2 guys back here. It looks like we got everyone. I think we're free to just take out this guy right here. Yeah, no one heard that. How do I want to do this? Let's get a synchronized shot on that guy over
Got
there.
it. Moving.
And I'll take out this guy right here once they have the shot ready.
Say the word.
Alright, perfect
Next one down.
execution. This guy seems alone right now. I think I can just take him out. That's close.
Okay, we're still good.
Alright, these guys are a little suspicious.
They found their Miko. Dead.
Alright, they found a body. This is gonna get a little harder, but I think we're still fine. Alright, damn it, they found me. Alright, looks like we're going loud.
Opening fire.
Alright, they're all taken care of. Let's rescue
We're
Mara.
clear on this
Wait,
side.
hold on. I think I remember there's a
Drone is airborne.
weapons cache over here.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Weapons
there's
case.
epic.
Ah, I can use this.
These weapon cases are just basically filled with attachments that you can equip on your weapons, and they're found all throughout Bolivia. So we definitely want to grab those. Just a quick tutorial on attachments. So lots of customization, especially with your weapons in this game. Alright, let's grab Amaru. Alright.
Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho por mí.
Alright, let's go,
Are you
Maru.
Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Alright. Conveniently, there's a helicopter right here. I remember using these helicopters a lot when I was playing this game. Used basically as my main way of going across the map because this map is huge. So let's get to the safe house.
Back to your friends. Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
Thankfully, the mechanics of flying the helicopters in this game are pretty good. And pretty similar to GTA controls, which I play a lot, so it's really easy to fly these things. Some games are difficult to fly the helicopters, for example, like Battlefield. Those are pretty confusing. Alright, we're coming up on the safe house. Let's deliver Amaru.
This is it. I got eyes on a weapons case.
Got another weapons case over here. Let's see what's in it.
Nice. Found
Got
a sniper rifle.
M4. Oh wait, 5.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Hola.
Alright, that was our first mission of
Heads up.
Wildlands
Bowman's
complete.
file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
Alright, let's watch the briefing on Yuri and Polito.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Alright, that was the briefing for Layuri and El Bolito. These people are crazy, basically torture doctors, and we'll be taking them out fairly soon. So basically, how this hierarchy works is where in this area, we go to these towns, these question marks, and find intel on the whereabouts of Layuri y El Bolito. Once you find enough intel and do those missions, we actually get to go take them out, and that'll be our first members of the Santa Blanca cartel. And we just work our way up through the different branches and eventually to El Sueño. That is what this game is all about.
That's the rundown on Layuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall. Personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
I mean, I could not have said it myself, so basically we just explore the province, select major intel on the attack map, and unlock the missions to get to Layuri and El Bolito. So that basically wraps up episode 1 of Ghost Recon Wildlands. Actually, right before I end the episode, I do have 9 skill points, so I definitely want that extra synchronized shot. That would be really helpful. And, let's grab... Can we get a parachute? No, we need more intel ones. More range on the drone? Yeah, that's definitely helpful. It looks like we're out of skill points, so that's about it we can do for now for upgrades. So let me know what you guys think of Ghost Recon Wildlands. Here's some natives. And I'm really enjoying this game. I'm really happy to be making a series on it and taking down the Santa Blanca cartel with you guys. So I hope you guys will have as much fun as I am. So see you guys in the next episode, where we are going to be gathering some intel on our 2 targets and taking down our first 2 members of the Santa Blanca cartel. Thank you for watching.